All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Trivia Tuesdays. It's going to be a weekly segment that we do here, and I'm going to give you guys a couple questions. They're going to total up to 100 points, okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to have you guys keep track of your own points because I'm not going to be able to do that for you. And I'm going to give you guys about 5 to 7 seconds between me the end of the question and the answer. If you need to pause it, you need to pause it. Go ahead, compete with your friends, see what you can do, or if you're all alone, which is how I prefer to do trivia because I stink. I don't like to compete. I'm pretty bad. We did some test runs today, and it was bad. I'm going to be honest. So if you're like me and you're playing alone, just see if you can get the best score. Like, what's the best score you can get over the course of this season? We're going to keep doing it. So if you only get 15 points today, next week go for 16, right? Personal improvement. And I'm going to be honest. Some of these, they're kind of tough, okay? We're going to have 5 easy questions. Then we're going to have 5 medium questions, 5 hard questions. That's 15. And then a 16th extremely hard question. First 5 are worth 1, right? So the easies are worth 1, so you can get up to 5 points in the easy category. The next 5 are the medium. Those are worth 5 each, so you can get up to 25 in the medium category. So if you get all of the easy questions and all of the medium, you'll be at 30. Then the hards are going to be worth 10. Seems pretty intuitive. If you get all of those, obviously you'll get 50, which brings your total to 80. And if you get the extremely difficult question, that's worth 20. It's going to bring your total to 100. All right? Let's start it off in the easy category here. What team is represented by this logo? If you said Cleveland Browns, you would be correct. I mean, doesn't seem super intuitive because their main color is orange in that logo, but I mean, come on. If you don't know the NFL logos, I feel like you should at least be able to look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's the Browns. Okay, second question. What is the nickname of the team stationed in Kansas City? If you said Kansas City Chiefs, you would be correct. Look at that. If you got them both so far, you have 2 points. Third question. Which team's fans are called the Cheeseheads? If you said the Green Bay Packers, you'd be correct. Look at you. 3 in a row. All right. Which city do the Saints call home? If you said New Orleans, you're 4 for... Well, you're not 4 for 4. I mean, you could be, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're 4 for 4. You got that one right. If you said New Orleans. If you didn't, then you were wrong. Period. All right? You could have up to 4 points right now. And the fifth question. What player was nicknamed the Sheriff and played for both the Colts and the Broncos? If you said Peyton Manning, you were correct. And guess what? If you got all 5 of those, you have 5 total points right now, right? So we're going to move on to the medium section. 5 points a question, okay? First question. Who had the most passing yards in a single season? If you said Drew Brees, you were correct. He had 5,477 yards in 2011. Second medium question. Which NFL team won 4 Super Bowls during the 70s era and was often called the Steel Curtain? If you said the Pittsburgh Steelers, boom, 5 more points. Add them to your total. Look at that. You know some history. All right, third medium question. Which NFL player was nicknamed after a kitchen appliance? If you said William Perry, boom! Look at that. Can't say I want to say 3 in a row, but I don't know if you guys are getting these right. You know what? I can't guarantee that. So you definitely got that one right if you said William Perry, but if you didn't, then and if you maybe missed the second one, then that wouldn't be 3 in a row. So you see where I'm coming from here. Fourth medium question. We're working through these, okay? This is 9 of 16. We're well over halfway. Who holds the record for most touchdown passes caught by a tight end? If you said Tony Gonzalez, you'd be correct. Moving to the fifth question of the medium category, a.k.a. the last one, a.k.a. the last question before the hard category. Who is the youngest head coach to ever win a Super Bowl? If you said Sean McVay, bingo. And bonus points if you were able to say he was 36 years old or if it was Super Bowl 43. If you got either one of those and or both, I'll give you 1 point for each. A little extra credit there, huh? All right, hard. These ones are tough, okay? I'm going to be honest. I don't think I knew any of these. Maybe one. I maybe knew one of these. All right. First question. Who has the most career interceptions in NFL history? If you said Paul Krause, you were correct. He had 81 interceptions in his career. That's a lot of interceptions. Second question. Who was the only player to record two 99-yard touchdowns? If you said Antonio Cromartie, you were correct. We're through two of the hard level questions. Let's move to the third. Who was the only player to win the Heisman, the NFL MVP, and the Super Bowl MVP? If you said Marcus Allen, ding, ding, ding. Look at that. That's impressive if you knew that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know NFL history worth a dang, so props to you. Moving to the fourth one. Nickname. Okay. What is the nickname of the NFL team originally known as the Decatur Staleys? What is their current team name? If you said Chicago Bears, I am insanely impressed. Props. That one is a hard one. All right, final question in the hard category. This isn't for all the marbles because there isn't a question in that. I mean, there's not any of those in this. I mean, none of these are worth all the marbles. They're all worth an assigned point value. But the final question in the hard category is, which NFL player threw the most touchdowns without appearing in a Super Bowl? If you said Phillip Rivers, ding, ding, that's pretty good. I mean, that one was the one I would have got out of the five. I feel like that one wasn't impossible as opposed to the Decatur Staleys. Like, what are we? I just went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame and I didn't even see their name anywhere. Like, that's impressive. You're probably from Decatur or Chicago if you got that one right. Now, final question. This one is tough as well. If you don't like these history questions, let me know in the comments below, okay? Because I'm going to be structuring these questions kind of based on feedback. And if I don't get any feedback, which I normally don't, I'm just going to pick the ones I want, okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, final question. We're 20 points. If you haven't got one wrong yet, you have 80 points. This is to get to 100. And if you can get to 100, please comment or shoot me a DM on Twitter or something because I will send you a sticker from the show. That's impressive. Which NFL team won the first championship game in 1920? If you said the Akron Pros, I am absolutely blown away. That's the correct answer. And look at that. At that time, they were the American Professional Football Association. It was the inaugural season of the NFL, what everyone knows them as now. And I don't think I would assume if I asked 100 people that question, I don't think any of them would have got that right. I'm going to be honest. So if you got it, props. Big time props. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some NFL preview with some more guests. We got 3 people in studio tomorrow. Going to be a lot of fun. Until then, deuces.